on Thursday, I was driving almost home.
Oh my
So,
God.
just a bit tired.
We should get you one of those lift lights to put in your windshield.
Get what?
Get you one of those lift lights.
Yeah.
Like you're a lift driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to be clear, I got from our last conversation, Justin's already started the new job.
He hasn't started. He starts on the 2nd of August.
Okay.
So his last day at his other job was yesterday. And so
That's pretty cute.
he's off for a week. And that's when I was going to try to fly to Florida, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah, he needs you. He needs you. He's
How's
trying
the
to.
grandbaby? Great grandbaby.
Oh, they're great. They are just awesome. So let me just tell you a little story. So, if you know Justin very well, he's always has a quick wit, and he has good comebacks, and he's funny.
Yes.
But so this week, while we were taking Grayson to school every day, every morning, Grayson would come back with something hilarious, and he would just start cackling and laughing, and Justin came back and he said, I'm really looking forward to um, parent teacher conferences with Grayson's teachers. And I said, yeah. He said, yeah, because they're going to ask who the smart ass is that taught him this. and you're gonna say, and I said, and you're gonna say, hi, I'm Justin Purdue, I'm his dad. And he said, yep, he's getting it from me.
Oh my goodness, that's too funny, and that's nice that he has such a little wit so young, which is
he
ironic because
well,
just
some things aren't funny, but he makes it funny because he just starts laughing at himself, and it's just so cute.
he's amused with himself.
Yes, he'll just say something, he believes it's so funny, so he starts laughing, and it's just he's cracking me up every day. Just
That's I remember Justin at that age. Justin had a couple of quick quits back
oh,
at one time about Lori's aunt, and because he said aunt and we always say aunt.
uh-huh.
He said, well, does that aunt have an aunt? Does that aunt have a farm? And Lori said, yeah, as a matter of fact, she does. Oh, well, then she's on an ant farm.
I mean, it is so funny to listen to Grayson come into his own and just pick up from his dad.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I look forward to that when we see him. He's a cute.
I'm really looking forward to Hayden to start talking, because I believe once she starts talking, she won't stop.
Probably not.
Well, she's a
They
girl.
both look so happy.
Huh?
I said they both always look happy.
Oh, they are. They're just a sweet. They are happy.
Well, they've got good parents. Amy and Justin are just such good parents.
They are great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was funny. Last night we went to dinner at Old Chicago's, and um I know Tom knows this, but Betsy, do you know what a blowout is?
No, I don't.
Okay, so a blowout is when a child's in a diaper and has a blowout.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So Hayden had a small blowout, but she was sitting in the booth, and she had a small one. So Amy left to go change her. Well, Amy didn't have a change of clothes. So Hayden has these sparkly pink shoes on
Uh-huh.
when she comes back, and she has the diaper, and then she has a jacket on her, a fleece on her,
Uh-huh.
and the and the waitress comes by, a different waitress, not ours, comes by, and she says, cute outfit. And if you know Amy dresses the kids just perfectly. And I mean, Hayden always has a bow or something to make sure people know she's a girl. I
Right.
mean, and it was so cute.
That's,
And but anyway,
that's,
they're a lot of fun.
Good morning, Mom.
good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Brenda.
So you had fun with your surprise guest, huh?
Oh, yes. It was wonderful.
Good. Are you tired?
No, no.
I told him you were with a headache.
Yeah,
Want a
right.
pina colada?
Right.
Tell you something, Tommy. I thought I was going to die Sunday night. But he thinks I got some kind of food poisoning and something I was told, I don't know if this is true or not, by me being older, it went worse on me than it did you.
Did y'all eat the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the only thing we had in common was the pina colada that Brooke didn't get sick.
Well,
She didn't have a pina colada.
well, we ate that hummus, and she
Yeah,
says
but I thought she had hummus.
she had a bite. She said,
Yeah. Okay. Well, that means the pina colada then. That's the only thing we had left.
"Yeah,
Could have been bad
Right.
juice, bad coconut juice.
That's what I would think.
Besides bottom of the shelf rum.
Lori said bad rum. Betsy, can you send Rick wants us to send him a
I
link?
did send him. Hold on. All right, wait a minute. Okay. Does he need the link? Is that what it needs?
Yeah, the link that says join the meeting.
Oh, okay.
We're going to Washington, Georgia.
Yeah.
Washington, Georgia.
Anybody been to Washington, Georgia?
No, tell us about Washington, Georgia.
Yeah, would you like to tell us about Washington, Georgia?
We know nothing. That's why we're going.
We know it's a town of 4,300 people.
Hi, Thea.
It looks. Hi. Good morning. And they
Morning.
have. I don't know. Yeah, we know nothing about it, but it looks like it's a really neat little town. So we're going exploring for a few hours.
how far is it?"
Betsy, what did you say on the road? My second Tesla, what was that?
I rode in my second Tesla yesterday. One of my staff has a Tesla, believe it or not. I'm like,
Right.
oh, wow.
Well, I just read an article before we left the house that said that electric vehicle sales doubled in the last few months.
She said that she and Gerardo, her husband, went traveling. You know, she'll get about 300 miles. She said they went on a trip, and she said that it's fine for charging if you have a Tesla charging. So they had identified a hotel that had a Tesla charger, and they got there and they were all full. She was amazed. She's like, oh my God, all these people have Teslas.
Well, you heard me say they said sales doubled
Right.
in the last few months. Not just Teslas, but all EVs combined. And the article went on to say that the legacy car makers, there are people that work on gas engines. They're pretty much just doing maintenance.
Am I sending this to Rick's email?
Yes. Yes.
The cool iced teas?
Yeah. I'll send you a text and say we're sending it to the Cool Ice Teams. We're Rick Arnette 1 at Gmail.
Rick Arnett 1?
Cool iced tea.
Oh, no, he said Rick Arnett 1.
Oh.
So let me do that. So Rick, leaning over mom. Oh, I see it, Gmail. rickarnett1@gmail.com. Okay, I just sent it to the Rick.
Right.
Arnette.
send you a text.
All right. There. Yeah, now let's get back to the people we want to see.
Yeah.
There. Yep. So Mom kept those girls busy.
What all did you do?
Tell them what all you guys did.
Talk
Eat,
and eat.
shop.
Shop.
Talk,
Yeah.
eat, and shop.
Yeah. They said they'd be back.
Oh, that's good.
They're trying to get her to go up there in September because we're going to the beach for a week, and she doesn't. We initially thought she would go with us to the beach, but she's like, you know what? I don't want to go and be in the sun because I can't be in the sun, can't walk on the beach because my feet won't work. Don't want to be in the heat because I'll get too hot. So she said, why? I'm not going to the beach. So they're trying to talk her into going to Roanoke, take the Allegiant Air back up to Roanoke and hang out with them for a few days.
Oh, that would be nice.
I think it would.
Yeah.
And she could stay with is it Sharon's mom? Sharon is
Louise.
Bobby's mother. Sharon and Bobby are brother sister. Yeah. Okay.
And Louise is their mother.
She says she could stay with my mom.
Louise and myself always travel together on the bus trips.
Right. Now I remember that.
Yeah.
Hey, Betsy, do you know if Rick's phone number is 8675 or 74?
I have that same issue when I look at his numbers.
Well, I sent it to the one that said Cindy because I thought that was the one, but it may not be.
8675 is his.
The way I remember it.
8675.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way I remember it is 74 Cindy, so she comes first.
Okay. Betsy, you have his number handy right there?
Yeah. He just sent me a text. He says, if on Teams, send me the invite. So I just did. He's got that little character from Finding Nemo, the little girl in his chair with all the braces on, like, hey, tap, 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 tap. Where he gets the cutest memes. I mean, and I know this scene. I remember this scene from Finding Nemo. So I sent him the link.
Okay, good.
Okay, so I'll tell him but isn't that cool that that Tesla that she has is not the self-driving one? She said she would be scared to death of the self-driving one, but it has a drive assist. So you can put it on whatever and it'll drive and stay on the road, but you still need to have your hands on the wheel and it'll alert you if your hands aren't on the wheel at a certain point.
Well, self-driving is not legal yet anyway, even if you do have it. So,
right.
Supposed to do the same things you do with drive assist. But lots of people have drive assist now. The Toyota that we took 2 years ago to Roanoke had drive assist.
Right.
That is pretty cool. So,
and I have to tell you, she scared me to death for a minute because she said, I was bragging about, oh, my brother's going to be so impressed. I'm in my second Tesla. And I'm taking pictures of her screen and she says, okay, hold on. And she stepped on the gas and man, it took off. And I was like, it was like this. It was like G-forces. Oh my God.
There are tens of thousands of videos on YouTube of that same thing. People get, the drivers will do that to their passengers. Now, the new one, what did she have, an X or a 3 or a S?
I don't know. I looked at the back of the car and it just said Tesla T for Tesla.
Okay, so does it just have a screen? Does it just have a screen and nothing else on the dashboard?
Right.
It's really stark. It's just a screen on the dashboard.
It's a big screen, and everything else is very stark. And she showed me how she could turn the air on the screen, and it comes out the vents.
Okay, she was either in a Model 3 or a Model Y.
Yeah.
If it looked more like a traditional car plus the screen.
It looked like a traditional car except for the inside.
Yeah, but the dashboard on the S, the older one, and the X is an older, it's the SUV, their big SUV. It has more buttons and stuff like a traditional car.
Oh yeah, this one did.
Model 3 and the Model Y, everything's done. Almost everything's done from the screen.
Right.
And so there's nothing else there.
There was nothing else there. It was hard for me even to figure out how to get in and out of the car.
Yeah, you can't even see the vents because it's built in between them.
Right, right. She was showing me that on the screen, and you could see the airflow coming out on the screen to how you wanted it to be, and that's how you get the air on. You know, oh wow, this is too complicated. You're sending the invite to Cindy's phone. My number is 8675. Oh, well, I sent it to his Gmail. I don't know how else to send it. He said I sent it to, I think that was Cool Iced Tea, so I'll tell him I sent it to Rick Gmail, so maybe that'll work. Oh, you're asking the most inept.
Well, I guess I need to figure out where to send it so we don't have this problem every week. There's a Model Y. Anyway, but anyway, back to we don't know anything about Washington, Georgia. It's just
so how'd you choose it?
Small town.
How did you choose it?
I get emails of places to explore in Georgia, and it came up, and so it just showed some of the highlights, which I don't remember there. And so I said, oh, let's go there. It's in between Athens and Augusta, so it's like an hour-and-a-half drive.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And as Georgia's, changing like everywhere else so much, you kind of see the development of the roads and everything in between, because,
Ask Rick if he just said something. Ask him, can he get to his Gmail account?
That's what I just did. I said I sent it to your Rick Gmail. Where else do I send it if not Rick One Gmail? So we'll see what he says.
Maybe we can send an invite here.
Well, let me go back and see. Give me a second. I'll try one more time. Oh, he said, Rick Arnette 1. Well, welcome to AT&T, where service is not an option. I did send it to Rick Email. That's the one I sent it to, I guess. Let's see. Let me check. I'm pretty confident that's one. Hey, Minnie. Little girl. We need to come see you.
Betsy, I know on my computer. Oh, there it is. Let me try this again. There's a reach out for people again. Oh, come on.
Oh. Let's see. So I will try that again. I'm seeing him in my outbox. So let me try again here. Welcome to AT&T. Maybe it's welcome to Verizon too. Going to do it again. Let's see. So we're going to forward to Rick.
828. All right.
Yep. Oh, darn. I hate it when that happens. Rick. Technology gets us, doesn't it? Rick Arnett Gmail. Yep. I'll send.
You have his phone number handy?
I do. 8675. Isn't that the one he said that?
Okay, but so it's 828.
Oh, right. Look, let me see. Sent to that one again. His phone number is 828-778-8675. What are you up to today, Brenda? Oh, you're muted.
I'm going to an open sew class.
Oh,
You can take any project and go sew with a group of people.
So you are.
And then I'm going to watch my grandchildren tonight while
Hey, Rick.
Amy and Justin go to a
What are we
concert.
on?
oh, so that'll be fun. So you get more grandkid time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rick, can you hear us?
Yeah.
You can see, we can
Okay.
hear you.
We don't see you. Is your camera on?
Is this a FaceTime call? Because that's the number I just called.
It's a Teams call.
Well,
it's a different
all
logo
I have,
that came
all
up.
I have listed is FaceTime.
Well, I don't do FaceTime, so you're not on FaceTime. I'm on an Android.
Well,
You can't be on
I
FaceTime
don't know
if
how
I'm
you
here.
got it.
Hey, did you get the link from your email I sent you?
Nope.
Because I sent it twice to that Rick Arnette. And welcome to AT&T's. This for no service. I love that.
Yep.
Sadly, you work for them, right?
Service is not an option.
Wow. Let's check. I want to check my.
Well, here's the deal. Somehow or another, this phone number showed up, and it's a FaceTime phone number.
Hello.
I don't know.
Yeah, I sent it from Teams, so it might not show up as something you know. You know what I mean? It says forwarding family call.
Well, let's try it and see what happens. Nope, not an option.
So Brenda, you're with the grandkids this evening, right?
Yeah.
Do you babysit them at your house or their house?
Their house, so I can put them to bed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's much better. They have all their toys and everything there, so it's much better.
Nice.
Cool.
All right.
Rick,
Thomas,
I'm sure you probably did, Rick, but did you try touching your screen to look for the camera?
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you. It has the only option is FaceTime.
And on my phone, it shows a different logo than he normally has. The icon is different.
oh, if you have Teams on his phone, even if you go to your
I don't
email,
have Teams on my
you
phone.
can go to Gmail and just click on the. Oh, so you're saying you don't have Teams on the phone?
Oh,
I don't have Teams on the phone, and I went to the last link from the last family link, and it wasn't not an option.
Yeah. Well, I sent it to the Rick Arnette one, so we can at least listen to you, so it's all good.
yes.
We can hear you.
Are you
Just-
working today, Rick?
Oh yeah, I'm out here at the barn feeding now. Feeding little critters.
Well, I think critters is
How was your week, Rick?
I think it's been okay. I did my first colonoscopy thingy.
Oh, yay. Welcome to the.
Adult,
congratulations.
welcome to the senior adult world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they said, yeah, they're precancerous. You just need to come back in 3 years and we'll check you again. So,
Those birds.
all good. Huh?
I said, listen to those birds. I assume it's on your
Hey, the
end.
good thing is, the good thing is that I waited long enough that they don't do that big jug of liquid anymore. They have pills.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
that's awesome.
Yep. So you just take pills. You don't have to drink that 6-gallon jug of liquid.
That is a plus.
That really is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I
So
heard it's not nice.
When does Kaylin pack up and head for school?
Well, 12th, I'm not really sure, or after, but right now there has Scott's niece was involved in a major wreck,
Oh no.
and they're down there in Alabama. Scott and Ashley are in Alabama, waiting to see what's going to happen.
What happened?
It's
Yeah, what happened?
She hit a Lowe's truck, and I don't remember all the. It was hydroplaning and high speed, and she's like 25. She was lost a lot of blood. Her brain is, or I guess she's had bleeding in her head. So she's stable right now, but
Who is this, Rick?
it's still critical. Scott's niece.
Scott's, okay, his niece. Okay. That's awful.
And yeah, so they're just waiting to see whether she's in an induced coma, and they're waiting to see if she's going to make it, and if she does, will she be paralyzed completely, or in a vegetative state, or what?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What was she
It
driving?
happens that quick, doesn't it?
It does.
I don't know what she was driving.
Look at the newer cars with all the airbags. If she had one of those, it probably saved her life.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd have had a Tesla.
Sorry.
If she'd have had a Tesla.
I don't know about that. Yeah. In fact, I was reading about we had a major crash yesterday morning on the interstate here, and the guy was driving his Tesla too fast. He crashed it, and he got out, and then he got hit by the truck walking across the interstate.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
So he
Oh,
survived
wow.
the crash. They said it was a high rate of speed.
Go ahead.
Hey, Tom.
Ma'am,
I got a happy birthday call from Nellie.
did you?
Oh,
Yes, she
wow.
called me.
Tell her what she said. Marie gave her a phone? Or
No.
who?
You know the Brady's twins, Johnny and Lonnie? One of them's dead, and but the one that's living, his wife's died, and so he gave Nellie his cell phone. I mean her
Oh,
cell
wow.
phone. Yeah.
Is it an iPhone?
It's a flip phone. I asked her that. I said,
Yeah.
Nellie, what kind of phone is it? Is it a flip phone or an iPhone? Oh, it's a flip phone.
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
your daughters sent me flowers, Nora and Brooke.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're very
Proud
sweet.
to be their daddy.
And Peggy called me to wish me a happy
Oh,
birthday.
good.
Peggy's still in California.
Huh?
Peggy's still in California.
Yeah. She said they would like to move back, but can't remember the reason. She's not retired. They're not retired. They may when they retire.
Have to stay where there's work.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. Car was trying to give us directions, phone car, whatever you call it.
Okay, that's all right. I just wanted you to know about Nellie and Nora and Brooke.
Thanks.
And your flowers were beautiful. And theirs too. And
Yeah.
the ones they sent has a beautiful beautiful vase.
I'm sorry.
The ones that the girls sent me had a beautiful vase. Has a beautiful.
Yeah,
vase.
both of the flowers are absolutely gorgeous. Looks like she had a celebration. So you guys were, I said to the ladies that were visiting Mom, I said, oh, they're just sucking up.
Looks like a celebration, not a funeral, though, right?
Right, right. Yes, a celebration. Oh, hey, Leg Sniffles. There he is. Hi, Sniffles.
Randy, your hair looks nice.
He is laying down on her shoulder.
He loves to do that.
Oh my God, what a sweetie.
He gets
Randy, your hair looks
jealous.
nice.
What?
I said your hair looks very nice.
It does. Yeah.
Well, thanks.
Hey,
Yes.
Betsy. Hey, Betsy.
Yeah.
When you sent my email, did you put that 1 behind my name?
I did.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, and
There's
I'm
actually another Rick Arnette. There's actually another Rick Arnett Gmail address without the 1.
let me
I'm
just
sure there's lots of Rick Arnett's
try it
And
again.
this guy's somewhere in North Carolina.
Oh, is he? So he's getting email.
Yeah.
So, Rick, I'm just curious. Can you see us?
No, I don't see anything.
Okay.
So let me just do it one more time, Rick. And I'll read it off to you before I send it. So let's see. So Tom and Thea, Rick, are heading to Washington, Georgia. Tell them, Tom, what you know about Washington.
Don't know anything.
That's what I'm
Except
telling
it
you.
has 4,300 people there.
Just 4,300, huh?
Somewhere between Athens and Augusta.
We'll send pictures.
Where's the?
We've been to the towns all around Athens, but we haven't been to Washington. What's on our radar? Been to Alberton.
Where's it at?
Watsonville. I'm sorry, Rick.
Where's it at geographically?
It's between Athens and Augusta. Closer to
Between
Athens
Athens
than
and
Augusta.
Augusta. And it's only 4,300 people. What did y'all do there?
I'm sorry, Rick. She was walking over you, our direction giver.
Can you help me out here?
You take the loop. Switch in. You guys still there?
Yeah.
Rick, I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
I was like, what'd you do there?
We haven't done anything there.
This one?
But this will be our first
Are
visit.
you on the way?
Yeah, we're on the way. We're on the highway.
So what is your plan when you get there? Do you have some type of sites there?
Rick, we don't know anything.
They're going to discover.
We're like Lewis and Clark, man.
Oh, I figured since you knew that it was 4,300 people, you might have got some more info.
Sorry,
What do I do now?
make a U-turn somewhere.
Oh my gosh. We already.
So you looking for a house there?
No, we're on a Lewis and Clark expedition, Rick. We've never been there.
I just thought maybe you might be looking for a house in a town full of 4,300 people.
It's not on the list today. And it's a little frustrating on our end because every time you start talking, our direction giver starts talking because I told Thea to make a wrong turn.
Oh no.
So she's telling us to make U-turns every time we come.
Oh no.
Anyway, what about you guys, Rick? You do anything this weekend?
Work.
Alex coming up?
She's working. And, yeah, for the most part, we had the last time we talked, we had that last Saturday, we had the family cleanup, and we got a lot done.
Did you find any cars that you didn't know about?
No cars.
Find any other tractors you didn't know about?
No, we actually have people out here right now picking up 4 manure spreaders so they can take them for scrap metal or sell them or do whatever they're going to do.
So what's next? You ready to bulldoze it, or you're reassessing that?
We still have a lot of construction cleanup, so to speak, where it's failed, and then I'm going to go back to the rental house and start focusing on that, because we're done with cleanup, and we don't really have to do anything here except for maybe thought about shoring up the foundation part that's failed.
So you're reassessing. Is that what I heard you say, Rick? I'm sorry, she was talking all over it again. I'm going to have a talk
It's all
with her.
good.
And,
Yeah. If I raise my hand, will that help?
No. If you've ever been around that loop that goes around Athens, that's what we're trying to get on right now. Well, it's like a perimeter highway.
So, Betsy, are you driving a Tesla?
No, I'm not driving a Tesla. It's one of the women that work for me. She and her husband have a Tesla.
I saw that picture and I thought maybe you were test driving Teslas.
No, actually, she said that she's leasing it because she wanted to find out how she, one, would she like it? And she said that, as Tom is always saying, technology changes so fast. Wow, that's a loud bird. She said that she knew that technology was changing so fast. She wanted to make sure that she had an opportunity to stay in the latest and greatest. So she's leasing that. I think that's on my side, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the birds are, the bird feeders were empty when I came over, and Mom made me go and fill them up.
I did not.
I'm teasing. So I went and filled them up, and oh my God, they're just now coming out, and they're like, thank you.
I didn't even have to ask.
Mom, did this used to happen at your house? The hummingbirds will actually come up to the door and look for Thea to come out and feed them.
Do what?
She says, yeah, hers used to come up to the screen too at her house in Virginia, but she hasn't had any hummingbirds here yet. She said,
well, that's what I was asking about Virginia. Would they come up to the windows looking for her to come out and feed them?
yeah, that's funny. Yeah, Mom's still waiting on to discover she's got something here. It's still hanging out there. That's a beautiful feeder. We really wish they'd come and check it out. Don't they know how pretty it is?
Maybe you need a neon sign.
I know, right? Hummingbirds this way.
I got a flower at it now.
Yeah, we put a flower at, and they said that they don't really have hummingbird flowers here, but this one I think is what's Thea saying?
Thea didn't say anything. It's somebody else.
Oh, okay. The lady at the nursery said this one would probably draw them in. So we've got it's a butterfly bush, but I don't know. We haven't seen any hummingbirds coming to check out the butterfly bush yet.
We put in a
Hummingbird.
how big was the butterfly bush we put in originally? 12 inches.
Well, it came in a 7-inch pot.
We put a butterfly bush out by the corner of the house. It was in a 7-inch pot, so it's pretty
Uh-huh.
They do.
Lots of butterflies, hummingbird. I guess it attracts hummingbirds too.
And the monarch butterflies.
Oh, nice,
Mm,
nice.
That's mostly all we have anyway.
Well, hopefully this one will. We've only had it about 3 or 4 weeks.
No, it's been up ever since I got it.
Well, the bush.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just got the bush
Oh.
to put by at the bottom of it to hopefully attract.
So how's
You-
Pepe?
How's Pepe? Well, I haven't seen.
Any more armies coming to his door?
No more armies to his door.
That was pretty funny.
That is funny. The poor man, Joe, that she dragged down there, he was, like Lori said, he was headed back to his house quickly. Like, oh crap, I don't want to be here.
So fill me in.
Pepe is the guy that lives across the street from us on the corner, the opposite corner.
Yeah.
And I think he's gotten over the mourning. His wife died a couple of years ago, and he's been kind of lonely. And so he's been trying to put himself out there to start meet people. And he met a woman at Bocce, and they started getting together, and apparently it was hot and heavy. And I mean, within 2 weeks, the woman's talking marriage, and Marianne, our neighbor across the street, is advising him that, you don't have to marry her. Do not rush into something. Just have a good time. Have a good time with it. I'm so happy for you, but have a good time with it. So I think he realized that she was coming over to his house too much. So he started going to her house, and Marianne didn't know that. She thought that he had cut it off with the girlfriend after that. So she noticed he didn't have his paper one day, and then she took the paper up on the chair and put it there, and then it hadn't been picked up. And so she was calling, nobody was answering his cell, nobody was answering the phone. So she was scared that something had happened. He had just had a pacemaker put in 2 weeks earlier. So she was afraid. She called Lori and me saying, please come with me to, oh, she's leaving. She left. Maybe she'll come back.
Story's still moving fast enough.
I know, right? There she is. I was taking too long.
Brenda, if you can hear us, your microphone's on, or muted rather. There you go.
There you go. I didn't talk quick enough. The short of it is that Marianne got concerned and enlisted an army of people to go over to Pepe's with his key to go in, because she has a key to the house. And she walked in the door with her little army, and Pepe was there, and apparently he had spent the night at the girlfriend's house and had just gotten home while she was rallying her army. Embarrassed. She was embarrassed, and so she said, Pepe, you need to call me when you're not going to be home. And Lori took her and turned it around and said, no, Pepe, good for you. Marianne, you do whatever you need to do. Don't, he'll be fine. So
Yeah.
it was a little embarrassed.
Sorry, I was trying to break up my toddler dogs from wrestling.
Forever
and disconnected the call.
Well, hey, speaking of that, I got your email.
Uh-huh.
But you sent me a screenshot of your event calendar.
Oh no, I wonder if you have to click on that, because it came from the calendar. It was from a forward calendar. Yeah, I guess it's forwarded. So you have to click on that, and then you'll see it'll open up.
No, when you send something like that, it doesn't send a link. It just sends a screenshot. So it eliminates the link, because I tried that. I tried to get into it. All it is just your.
Well,
thanks.
Tom will send you another invite.
What have we been doing, Rick?
Well, when you do it, it actually sends a family call invite and an accessible link. When she sent it, was a screenshot. Yeah, no, I have not been getting it unless we ask for it.
Oh,
Just send it again, Tom. That early in the week.
But it's all good. We're almost done anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. You in Washington, Tom, or are you just at a stoplight?
We're at a stoplight.
So did you take Dax with you?
No.
No.
Is
Such
Dax
no.
home with his mother, Brooke?
He is. He's been there all week, and we're like,
Good.
geez.
you're
We
missing it.
were like shake hands. Yes, he loves us.
We, it was. We just hated to see him go.
Yep.
Well, it's like Ashley's dog. When we had to keep her one time, it's like she fell in love with Cindy, and she just, she would sleep on Cindy and hang out with her the whole time, and it's like she, they were hooked.
Wow.
Right.
Ashley didn't get jealous, did she?
Oh no. But it's funny when you walk in the house when we go see her, she knows.
Yeah. Don't know who they like.
Yep, they do.
Yeah, when Max gets to our house, he flies in the door and jumps halfway across the room onto the sofa.
And then he wants to know where his water bowl is. He checks for his water bowl, and then he goes for where the cookies are. 40 miles.
Yep. Yep. The dog across the street, Tootsie, does that with us. She comes in the house, goes straight to the kitchen to where she knows the treat is and sits in front of the treat cabinet, and then she goes and drinks her water when she's done, and she eats it on our rug in the living room. And then she rolls
Who
up.
is this? Who is this?
Tootsie. Her name is Tootsie.
Is that Linda's new dog?
Yeah.
What kind of dog? What kind?
It's like about the size of your Shelties, but she looks like it's got the border collie markings.
What is that?
That's it.
Oh.
Sorry.
What do you-
Yeah. It's a diesel. It takes a while.
It's a diesel. That sounded like a diesel.
Yeah.
Well, guys.
I was gonna.
Yeah, I got to get off. I got to go to work.
I have to get ready for my class.
We have to
need
look for
some
Martin, making
breakfast.
sure we don't drive by it.
You going
Where?
out to breakfast, Beth?
Hey,
Watching.
Going to breakfast or? Yeah. She said yes.
hey,
We're going to
Tommy.
breakfast.
It'll probably make the headache go away.
Yeah, it probably will.
Yeah, Rick.
Don't forget to send us some pictures.
Yeah,
We'll
we
do
want
that.
to see what Washington, Georgia looks like.
Right.
Oh,
Actually,
bye. And
next week when he calls, he'll have the background as a street from Washington, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Unless you're going
and
to
not
a
to
new place.
mention,
Not to mention what? Still there? Everybody hang up on me?
No.
No.
You're
No.
frozen, so we can hear you, but
What'd you say, Rick?
Brenda was talking.
yeah.
Well, you said not to mention something though.
Oh yeah. Right. Let us know if you're going to be 4301.
4301. What is that?
Well, it's 4,300 people living there. Let's find
Oh,
out if you're going to be
Oh.
4301.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Over my head.
Yeah. What were you saying, Brenda?
We just saw
Oh, I
a bus stop that was made out of VW car parts.
Oh, wow.
They put the top over for the rain cover, and then they put various parts down the side for a windbreaker. It was pretty cool.
Wow.
Wow.
Should have gotten that picture, but I wasn't fast enough.
I was going to say
Yeah.
one of the 4,300 is quite talented in
Well,
art.
There you go.
we're still in Athens. We're trying to get through
I was
Athens.
in Athens. Okay.
Well, when you go back home, you can take a picture.
Right. That's right.
I hope I remember that. I hope I remember that.
Yeah.
Well, look, you guys have a great week. It's been fun.
You as well.
You too.
You
Bye,
Love you
too.
guys.
Mom.
Love y'all.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Bye.
Love y'all.
Have a
Okay.
Bye,
good
Mom.
day. Many loves to you.
Talk to you later.